to torment David again. It's the legendary Bob Mortimer! So, Bob, what are you thinking?
I've got a feeling that this did happen, but it wasn't Stevie Wonder. It was Stevie Nicks.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he think it's based on truth?
Yeah.
But this is a lie?
Yeah.
Well...
Them that has the genuine connection to the guest. It's up to David's team to spot who's telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest, Steve. Who would you like to quiz next?
Bob.
Bob, just remind us of your statement.
This is Steve, who I won his appendix from him in a bet.
Right.
So, go on, do it to me.
No, I'm not willing to give you any information unless you ask for it.
You're making me ask.
Yes.
You're making me come to you cap in hand.
Yes.
I'm going, fill this with your nonsense. Fill this with whatever corrupted balderdash comes out of you, and then I will put it on my head.
And set fire to it. No.
So how do you know him?
We were both members of what's called the Middlesbrough Supporters South Club, and we watched the occasional football matches together as Middlesbrough supporters in London.
So you'd go to a pub and watch...
Yeah, usually the same pub, the Wheat Chief in Borough.
That sounds plausible as a pub. I bet that exists. Can we just stay with that? OK. And one day you're there watching the... Is this when the bet is
Funnily enough, no.
Right.
The match had finished. We stayed around for a booze, and me, Steve, and a couple of other lads. We went back to not Steve's house, but one of our fellow Middlesbrough supporters who lives in Lant Street, just beyond the Wheat Chief.
How does the bet come about?
We played darts.
All right.
We played darts for
That's always nice. People leave the pub, go home, play darts. Yeah.
And then the duvet was a great big bar towel. Just...
They still have bar towels. They're more like metal grids now.
Yeah, they've gridded them up.
They've gridded them up and raised them.
It's all preparing for A1 to take over. AI, sorry.
A1!
Did you think that film with Will Smith was called A1?
So, Bob, I have had my appendix removed.
Me too.
And the only reason I knew I needed it removed is because suddenly, in a fit of pain, it started to proper bubble up. So how can Steve now bet his appendix unless it's the day that it starts throbbing?
He had it out as a child, and it was in a jar with a little red top. And they come out red, but over the years, it had turned yellow. And I thought that was a very nice transition, colour-wise. Red to yellow.
And when it finally goes green, you're allowed to go, aren't you?
How does the bet come about?
The bet comes about because I won, and I think it was quite a lot of money, 50 quid or whatever. Steve wanted a final game. Yeah. I didn't want a game, so I demanded if I win, I take your appendix.
Right.
It's on the shelf with some wisdom teeth.
But why is his appendix there?
Ask Steve.
As you well know, I'm not allowed to ask Steve.
No,
but you're not in Steve's flat, are you?
No.
You've come to this flat straight from the pub. Yes.
No, I realised... No, I realised that.
Yes.
Yes.
He just brought it with him to the game.
Oh, did I say it wasn't Steve's flat?
Yes, you did say it wasn't.
No, it was Steve's flat in Lant Street. I do apologise.
I mean, you definitely said it wasn't Steve's flat.
Well, then I'm a fool and I'm ashamed.
He's trying to weigh up the odds here. Did I accidentally say the wrong name, or did he bring all bits of his body to the game and put them on the mantelpiece? And he's very wisely gone for the wrong name.
It was Steve's flat.
Yeah.
Suddenly. And so the various body parts are on the shelf already. And you win both his wisdom teeth and his appendix.
Just the appendix.
Oh, you left the teeth.
Yeah, I didn't fancy them at all.
All right, yeah.
Oh, I had my wisdom teeth out the other day.
Did you?
The other day.
You probably did that yourself in the kitchen.
All right. All right, we need an answer. So, is Steve Alice's bickering buddy, Bob's luckless loser, or Lee's furious flyer?
I don't think that helicopter pilots notice people shushing them.
No.
Yeah, also Lee wouldn't go bird watching as well. So
Yeah.
But what about Bob?
Bob, he tripped over his own details.
If you're basing your decision on my mistake over the flat, I advise you strongly against that.
you can see what he's doing, can't you? Even though apparently we've totally caught him out. We've totally caught him out. And he said it was someone else's flat and the appendix was there. Should be it. Game, set and match. But oh no. What if he did that deliberately? What if, oh, my mistake. Yes, of course it was Steve's flat. Oh, dear me. Head in hands. And that's just luring me in. Isn't it? Like when the Norman soldiers pretended to run away and the Saxons came off the hill and then they turned and they cut them down.
I think, David, you should actually sit this one out because you're traumatised.
Thank you. I will take a bit of a sabbatical.
Yeah.
We've ruled out Lee. Now you two decide between the other two.
I like the way you did that. It's completely up to you two, but not
Not
me.
Lee, it's not.
Quickfire lives, and we start with... It's Bob.
Oh, mother of God, no.
I recently had to pull out of a TV show because my teeth fell out.
David's team.
What was the TV show?
Sunday brunch,
And why had your teeth fallen out?
because I bit on a Kit Kat chunky.
Yeah. OK.
I may need you to take...
I'll take the reins.
Lead counsel on this.
OK, so, Bob, for many years, a Kit Kat Chunky was my favourite chocolate because of the lack of suction. Now, you bite into a Curly Whirly, you ain't never getting those teeth back, right? But
When you say the lack of suction, what in God's name do you mean?
what I'm saying here, if you bite into a Curly Whirly, it engulfs your tooth and it ain't letting go.
But it's not suction, is it?
It is suction because it creates a vacuum of ooze.
I am on Munya's side about the word suction in this instance.
Thank you. Oh, on his side?
Yeah, he's Munya, you're Rob, remember?
On his side?
Because it is a sort of suction. It sticks, and as it pulls, well, it creates a vacuum of ooze.
That's it.
So what happened? What befell your teeth?
I keep my Kit Kat chunkies in the fridge, so it was very hard. So it's like biting into a rock, and I lost.
But not the freezer, though. Just the fridge.
It's. Do you know what? It's a fridge drawer.
Oh, one of those
Yeah.
drawers that are refrigerated.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
they're
been
very fancy.
Oh, what a purchase! Yeah.
What's the context under which you're eating this? Is it relaxed?
I wasn't thinking about anything in particular. Maybe the band ELO.
Which period of ELO's career would you have been dwelling on?
The early period before they met in Birmingham.
Before they met?
Yes. Yeah, before
So
they
they
met.
weren't even a band?
No. What are you going to do with your life? I don't know, maybe make stock cubes. Maybe we should start a band.
But
Just
you said
bit-
you were on Sunday brunch, or did I imagine that?
No, I had to cancel my
Oh, you
appearance.
cancelled Sunday brunch?
I lost everyone.
What?
What? You bit into it with abandon.
Yeah.
You lost, what, 4 top teeth?
9.
9!
All along the top. You take one bite from
One
this,
bite.
and that's it. 9 teeth are
no,
toast.
no,
Yes.
It can't be.
believe it.
It can't be. The girth of the Kit Kat Chunky is not 9 teeth.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't have put it better.
That is
It's only going to take 4, 5 maximum.
If it was 3 teeth, would you believe it? In which case,
Too late to change your mind, Bob.
Yes, I would.
you believe it was 3?
Yes.
You want to think around that
Why?
because it might help you to decide whether it's true or false.
No. David,
the mind games.
OK, David, it's time to decide, truth or lie.
What do you think?
OK, I did think it was a truth, just because of everything that's happened.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now I think the amount of teeth.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Imagine it's a lie.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring you down to my hell, but why would he go for 9? Wouldn't he go for a more believable number if he was making it up?
That's true. He would have gone for 2.
So why would he say 9 unless it's true? Yeah.
I can see through Bob, and I know this is a lie. It's up to you, but I'm telling the truth. It's a
What do
lie,
you think?
David.
Do you think it's true?
Yeah, but it
It's a
doesn't
lie,
say
David.
9
You think
teeth
it's
on
lie?
the card, though. It just says teeth. It just says teeth. He could be trying to be like...
David,
scare
it's
off.
just a game.
It's true.
I think it's true.
No, David.
No, I don't. I think it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie.
You think it's a lie?
We're going a lie. I don't know what I think.
All right,
but I'm saying it's a lie.
Bob, they think it's a lie. Was it a lie, or were you telling the truth?
I was telling the truth.
Yes, it's true. Now, Bob did have to pull out a Sunday brunch when his teeth fell out, and we've got a picture. Take a look at this. All that noise signals time is up. It's the end of the show. And I can reveal that David's team have 1 point and Lee's team have 3.